Hello, this is Arlington Weekly News Update number 8. I took a walk to Westover on March the 24th, the day after the closing of all of the parks and recreation centers in Arlington. I decided to head west from the studio on Evergreen Street, went along Washington Boulevard. As I was going by the Lacey Woods Park, I saw some people shooting baskets. Despite the fact that I understood that the park was closed, I decided to check the sign, and sure enough, it said the park was closed. Parks, fields, playgrounds, restrooms, tracks, dog parks, and courts, which I always took to mean tennis courts and also basketball courts. I decided to continue on down Washington Boulevard, and somebody had taken some chalk and written some encouraging signs. I thought I would capture one of them to share with the people who weren't out there. Upon reaching Westover, I sampled the storefronts for the signage. The Italian store is closed. Next door, the Walgreens announced new store hours. Not too bad. This next store was Grand Hunan. This was a cute venue. I had to flip this sign to make it legible. It's on the inside of the door and actually reads in reverse. Ayers apparently is still open, which is nice because I always considered some of their stuff to be essential. Westover Market is still open. What with it being a food store, yes, that would make sense. I went across the street. Stray Cat is closed. Salon Mirage also temporarily closed. 2 weeks it looks like. Village Suite. They are doing takeout only. I noticed a couple of things with the signs here. They at least had a box for contributions to AFAC, which I thought was nice. Lost Dog is somewhat open, up to 10 patrons at a time. Thai Noi Restaurant, the sign says they are open. Trade Routes didn't have any signage, but their website indicated that they are temporarily closed, at least as far as the storefront goes. And across the street, the Forest Inn is open. I went back by the park, and I was wondering if perhaps the basketball players had come in some way where the signage wasn't visible. So I checked the other entrances. Well, there was a lock on one of the doors. And on the Frederick Street side, they had a great big sign saying closed. So I don't think it was a matter of not seeing the signage. But maybe they just figured since they weren't a group, it would somehow be okay. Anyway, that's the way things looked on the 24th of March, 2020, on a walk to and from Westover.